Hi, it's Dwyer. It's November 18th, 2025. Uh, Money1776.com, a free site. Also, always 1776.com, a free site. Remember, the opinion you should follow should be your own. Just consider this video to be a second opinion from a complete stranger online. Folks, your operating assumption in this video is that if I mention a stock or an ETF, I either own it or am considering buying it. Right? I want everyone here to do their own due diligence. Please don't rely on me. Trust no one, including me. Think for yourself. Research for yourself. Folks, just wanted to give a quick update. I know here online I've been talking about Alphabet stock over the last few months from time to time. Um, Look at the great investors. Warren Buffett is certainly one of them. Buffett recently announced, or rather his 13F announced, that Buffett has picked up a sizable share of Alphabet. Understand, according to reports, it's Berkshire Hathaway's 11th biggest holding right now, 11th or so. Another spectacular investor, and you need to follow the investors just like you follow stocks, because sometimes these investors will start investing in a stock you may not have heard about, you may not have thought of as having great multiples, and that'll open the door to your own due diligence. Don't blindly rely on experts. Rather, if you see what an expert is doing, you can ask yourself the question why. You can do some reverse engineering. Stanley Druckenmiller, who's one of the great investors in history, he also has announced through his 13F that the family trust he's operating has started investing in Alphabet. Understand the difference between Google and Alphabet. Alphabet is the parent company. Alphabet has the ownership stake in Waymo, the autonomous vehicle, driverless car company. Folks, that's a huge situation you need to monitor. Driverless cars might become a staple across the United States. Just understand that Waymo is positioned in a way that few companies are. Waymo has done the legwork. It's had the test miles. It's had the trials. It's operating right now in several cities. Just understand that Stanley Druckenmiller now has a sizable stake of Google. He also has invested in another stock we've discussed here. The multiples just line up perfectly right now, and that's Meta. Right? Just understand that Meta, in their recent earnings report, talked about a one-time tax liability hit that threw off their numbers. Folks, the company otherwise was clicking on all cylinders. Understand these tax hits sometimes come at unexpected moments because of changing government policy. Meta is now part of Stanley Druckenmiller's portfolio. Let me also make another point, too. There's an excellent interview of Jesse Felder, another name you need to know, on Wealthion, a platform you need to know. Let me just say, I don't know how TV is going to survive when YouTube is lapping it by the margin that it's lapping it right now. Jesse Felder pointed out that energy right now, the sector, in general, you have to get more granular than that. But the energy sector right now is a stunning buy, right? A great opportunity. The historical average for the PE in the energy sector is 15.2, right? 15.2. And you understand energy is the kind of thing that there's going to be a constant demand for, right? The historical average, 15.2. Believe it or not, energy right now is trading at a 10.5 PE. So I'll be doing some research. I already own Exxon. That symbol is XOM. Exxon, by the way, its forward PE right now is 16.31. It's actually a little bit higher than its average over the last 5 years of 12.54. You should always know what you own. I'll be looking at other names in the energy space. You might even want to, if you don't want to get granular, consider some of these ETFs. I believe I'm invested in NUGT. In fact, that's a mining ETF. Forget what I just said. Okay? So, energy right now undervalued. I'm going to be revisiting that. That's my take for today. Let me hear from you. I hope you leave your comments in the comment section of this YouTube video. Thanks for stopping by.